Episodes IJK and L combined, DRAX news, French and German wood burning, and movements to put preventive measures into law. Episode 39 Island in DRAX sells 3 million carbon removal credits for an unknown amount of money. Island noted that British power biomass, wood burning, generator DRAX has signed a memorandum of understanding with carbon finance firm Respira International, which could see DRAX sell up to 2 million carbon removal credits from proposed biomass projects in the United States. DRAX is developing technology to capture and store emissions generated at its power plants which burn wood-based biomass pellets in Britain and is seeking to build similar projects in the United States by the mid to late 2020s. Respira International has the option to buy up to 2 million tons of carbon removals over a 5-year period from future DRAX operations in the United States. Securing commitments from customers to buy the removal credits is a big part of what will enable the project to proceed. Plants plan on capturing the emissions they create by burning pellets, allowing the projects to generate carbon removal credits. Green groups have criticized the burning of wood biomass pellets, arguing it is not a carbon-neutral method of energy generation and that pellet production can contribute to deforestation. No financial details of the deal were disclosed. Episode 39 J. Goethe and French wood burners fall for online scam for low-cost heating wood. Goethe noted that people with wood-burning stoves in France are being warned to watch out for online website scams relating to apparently low-cost heating wood and wood pellets. Instead of receiving their delivery, the buyers found that their bank account had been charged, and in some cases, by hundreds of euros, or even up to 1,000 euros. After the payment, the sellers are uncontactable, and the bank is unlikely to offer victims a refund because the payment was authorized by the client. Some scam websites are already closed, but others remain open. These include bois-ecologique.com and bois-energie-plus.com. This scam comes during a period of rising electricity costs, as well as rising wood costs, as more people turn towards the wood-fired method. The value per ton of pellets has more than doubled in 2022 compared to the same time in 2021, while rising energy and fuel prices have also increased the cost of production and distribution. Wood pellet shortages in France caused prices to soar. Episode 39 K. Goethe and German burning wood becomes more expensive, and half of wood stoves are imported from China. Goethe noted that prices for firewood and wood pellets in Germany soared around 86% in August from a year ago. The German government has launched 3 relief packages totaling 95 billion euros, $94 billion US. These include short-term relief to cover the high heating bills in winter, as well as a general increase in welfare state payments starting from next year. As the Germans turned to wood for heating, imports of wood-burning stoves went up by around 9% between March and July, according to the status. More than half of the imported stoves came from China. In new residential buildings completed in Germany last year, wood has become the most important secondary source for heating, alongside solar thermal energy. Episode 39 El Mary and Air Quality News Online Magazine's conclusion about stopping residential wood burning. Mary noted that new equipment is offering opportunities to mitigate the dangerous effects of air pollution, but should we be focused on simpler prevention measures rather than research and development? Mary noted that members of the public are taking air quality monitoring into their own hands to get a clearer picture of pollution in their community, in turn, fueling campaigns pushing for legislative and policy-level changes. Across the country, the work can be read as a blueprint, informing others how they can begin to enact change in their area. An Air Quality News Online magazine article titled The Psychology of Wood Burning, Why We Do It and How to Stop cuts to the chase at the end of the article and concludes that persuading people is hard work. A more effective strategy would be to ban wood heaters if there is political will. And with more evidence stacking up about the dangers of wood burning, public health messaging is needed as a crucial first step to scrapping these harmful sources of heat. Mary noted that the focus of Residents Against Wood Smoke Emission Particulates, ROSEP, is on the health effects to near neighbors living next to residential wood burning, in those hyper-localized areas where the source of particulate pollution, PM2.5, is concentrated. PM 2.5, particulate matter of 2.5 micrometer size, is the perfect size to infiltrate the human lung, causing a cascade of human health problems. Wood smoke consists of 90% PM 2.5. Residential PM 2.5 monitors can be purchased by neighbors from Purple Air for less than $300, and their locations are put on the online Purple Air map, along with data uploaded every 10 minutes, available to the general public, and of course, to governmental authorities. Neighbors of residential wood burners would like their Purple Air PM 2.5 monitor data to be used to regulate and shut down residential wood burning detected at neighbors' fence lines that exceeds the World Health Organization, WHO, standards of 5 micrograms per meter cubed or future U.S. standards of 8 micrograms per meter cubed. There could even be court-ordered monitoring using a neighbor-owned Purple Air PM 2.5 monitor as a breathalyzer, similar to car breathalyzers court-ordered for repeat drunk drivers, to turn off the ignition of a neighboring indoor wood stove when levels of PM 2.5 in a near neighbor's yard is exceeded. In this way, governmental authorities would not have to check the make and model of an appliance and would not have to rely on unreliable certification and other worthless assurances of levels of wood stove particulate emissions by the company that manufactured the wood stove. Purple Air monitors also provide data every 10 minutes 24 hours a day, and data can be downloaded from the map by governmental authorities the day after the PM 2.5 levels are exceeded, during normal government working hours. Purple Air PM 2.5 monitors are so reliable and accurate they are put on U.S. Air Now smoke and fire maps alongside $100,000 Environmental Protection Agency, EPA, monitors, correlated to the EPA monitors with a simple mathematical formula. But to publicize this, it is necessary to point out that living hyperlocalized next to a residential wood burner is essentially the same as living hyperlocalized next to any kind of PM 2.5 emitting wood burning appliance, next to a PM 2.5 emitting wood burning wildfire, or next to a PM 2.5 emitting industrial biomass wood burning facility.